Fuck you.
Here we go. We're gonna be doing The Happening today, so shit's gonna go down on Talk Shit Cinema.
Exactly. Welcome to
Shamalama
Shyamalan.
Ding Dong.
Shamalama Ding Dong. Oh, whatever you can say about his name. I'm Indian, so I respect the guy.
Yeah, Joe. So this pretty much hits you at home.
Yeah,
so you start off.
He made this
Exactly.
for you.
He made this. We're doing The Happening, starring Mark Wahlberg and
Starring the best lemon tree. Or, no, it wasn't lemon tree. Starring the best plastic tree ever.
probably in history of cinema, the best plastic tree ever. Starring Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark.
Co-starring Mark Wahlberg. And we got John Leguizamo thrown in there with Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel.
I can't pronounce it.
Bechamel sauce. That's some good shit.
Joe Deschanel. Talk Shit Cinema. Mr. India, Joe Sonny. Fist of the North, Vahog Petrosian. And Joe Ringo Ma. Here we go. Happening. M. Night Shyamalan.
It's happening.
It's
That's
happening.
what's up.
That's what happening.
Oh, so let's go. Movie begins with the Central Park, New York, right?
Yes, it's actually in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Movie actually starts off in Central Park. That's
Shyamalan
correct.
just has a hard on for Philadelphia.
Anyway,
Philadelphia.
there's a breeze. It's kind of chilly outside. It's not cold, but there's a breeze. People are doing the regular shit, and all of a sudden people stop moving, talking gibberish, jibba jabba, and this chick,
Yabba jabba yabba dabba.
yabba dabba bitch, and this chick takes this thing and starts stabbing herself in the neck, and people are killing themselves, talking shit, and people kill themselves, and
then people are falling off the buildings.
Yeah, people are just, like I said, they're talking weird shit, weirder than regular, and killing themselves. And then they cut to Marky Mark. He's a teacher apparently, and he's teaching kids science. And he wants to know where all the bees are going. Tell us where they're going, Joe.
Global warming?
I mean, he asked these kids who are like 15, 16, where are the bees going? Maybe they're going to North Africa. Who knows? They're just leaving. And these kids actually throw up some, believe it or not. I was actually shocked how smart these kids were. They're shelling out actual smart. Shelling out. They're
Yelling out. They're preaching.
Kids at school wouldn't have. It's just Shyamalan's writing.
Shyamalan's writing.
The weird thing is, these kids have, the kids in the classroom that he's teaching have nothing to do with the story at all, but he still makes them stereotypes. There's the good-looking kid that gives some shitty smart answer.
Popular.
Yeah, who gives a smart-ass answer. Then there's probably a fat guy in there.
There was a fat guy kid.
There was a fat guy. And then there was the kind of, he's good-looking but misunderstood kind of guy that gives this answer. Well, if they're all going, then that means something intellectual coming from him, which is kind of weird. And then the class ends, and then... Actually, no, the class doesn't end. This lady comes up to Mark while he's teaching the classroom, and she's like, Mark, there's some crazy shit is happening, in the, Northeast?
No way.
Yeah, he has the best reactions to catastrophic things. Anyway, she's like, there's weird things happening in the Northeast. We gotta, gather up all the teachers and find out what to do. So they do this, and then, Leguizamo?
John Leguizamo.
He's a math teacher at the school.
I don't know how if you've ever seen other movies with John Leguizamo, he plays the stereotypical Mexican funny guy from New York.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought he was
and you just gave him a mathematic degree,
mathematic.
He got a degree in mathematics somewhere.
Yeah, clearly, you don't have a degree in English.
I don't.
Well, Marky Mark is a science teacher.
They gave Leguizamo a math degree, and they gave Marky Mark here.
He was given good vibrations in that class. That's for sure.
That's a great reference. He was given out good vibrations. He's the most positive character you'll ever see Mark Wahlberg.
He's very upbeat. People tell him news that anyone else would just be like, holy shit, that's some heavy shit. But he's like, what? No. He's surprised by everything. He doesn't believe it.
Because everything is an adventure. Because that's how Shyamalan wrote him as.
Yeah, he's probably one of the most logical thinking characters Mark Wahlberg has ever played.
He's surprised by everything.
Everything is so different.
Yeah, I mean...
he sees a guy getting eaten by a tiger, and he's like, wow.
Oh my god. I think he was more fascinated by the iPhone that video was played on than what was actually happening in that.
This came out in 2007, where the iPhone was the shit.
And still is.
2008, I apologize.
And still is.
Still is 1 year after the iPhone came out, but we're Canadians, so we got the iPhone in 2008. But still, he's like, fuck, this is an iPhone.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway.
Back to the plot.
Let's get back on track here. We'll get our paychecks from Apple later. But anyway... So after the teachers tell him, oh my god, there's this crazy shit going on, what did they do? Him and
his wife and John Leguizamo.
Egg. What's his fucking name?
Leguizamo.
Leg-
Egg waffle.
Egg waffle.
Egg
Okay,
waffle.
John Leg Waffle. Okay, the Mexican dude. Okay, we like I said, they established that him and Marky Mark.
By the way, we forgot to mention. They think this is a terrorist attack right now.
Oh.
They think there's a terrorist attack. And they
My
say it hasn't
people always do it. By the
Yeah.
way, we don't.
Yeah, but apparently this is Shyamalan, so he has to incorporate something. Well, not really, but they think it's a terrorist attack. So John Leguizamo's mother calls him and says, "Let's get out of here. Come to North Philadelphia."
Born and raised.
Yep, born and raised West Philadelphia.
So, yeah.
Flyers repping.
So anyway, like I established, they're friends, and Marky Mark has I guess was she his girlfriend or
Wife.
Wife, yeah, it's a wife, and they kind of allude to the fact that she cheated on him, and they're kind of having a shaky relationship or whatever.
I don't think they cheated on him. I think it was just.
Well,
like,
they kind of allude to
Well,
that.
they
don't
kind of
actually.
allude to cheating on him. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll find out later.
So anyway, they're
later
in
that she's
the
not
Grand,
actually cheating on
the
him.
Grand Central Station.
In the
State?
Philadelphia. They're in Philadelphia.
I think okay, fuck it. I don't know what
the train station.
Train station in
yeah, train
Philadelphia.
station. Anyway, they're getting on the train to go. I guess what it was. it
North Philadelphia,
And
somewhere
everyone
away.
wants to get on this train because
Yeah.
they want to leave Philadelphia
Yeah.
because
So they're,
that's
they're
where
on
the
this
shit's
train,
happening.
and on the train was it Leguizamo?
Egg waffle here.
Egg waffle.
We'll just
Lego
call him egg
Mago,
waffle throughout
egg
this.
waffle, okay.
We find out that his wife is stuck somewhere in.
She's still alive though.
She's still alive, but she's stuck. She won't be able to make the train. He has a daughter, by the way, so we got to feel for the daughter.
Yeah.
So
He has to shoehorn. Oh, we got to give a shit about these people. So he puts in a daughter that doesn't say anything. She's mute, but we don't know why.
she's not actually mute. She just never.
I know,
says
but
anything.
she never says shit. Why can't they make her go? Oh, damn, people are dying.
No, she's like, call mommy.
Exactly. So we find out they get on the train. They're just doing some trainy stuff.
Tranny stuff.
Tranny stuff. What
They're trying
people do on
dresses, I
trains?
don't know.
Tyrannosaurus.
And then the train stops, and they're all like, "What the hell is going on?"
What's going on? Everyone off
They,
the
they
train.
find out that before they get off the train, they find out that Boston has just been hit, and the Philadelphia might have also just been hit. So then they get off. They stop. The train randomly stops. Leguizamo, Egg Waffle calls his wife, find out she's okay. So that's good news. And then they get off the train.
They're in like a really small town, right?
Small town in Pittsburgh, somewhere around there, I believe so. And they find out that why they stopped the train.
Well, yeah.
Marky
Mark, he comes up to the train dude, and he's a train
Hey,
conductor.
wait, stop! You just can't leave us here.
Yeah, when people, like I said, when people tell him things, it's like he doesn't accept it